We're live.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're live. We're just looking at the camera because we forgot we were live, I guess.
No, I mean this lighting makes my eyes look amazing. Oh.
Um,
Hi, Morris. We're in Morris's territory, and he is not having it right now.
Come here, baby. Yeah, Morris doesn't like the idea that we're taking over his table.
You're about to get knocked over.
No, he's pretty careful on stuff.
So we wanted to come on and just kind of give a few updates of what's going on, what we've been doing. So yesterday we went to the State House and we met with Senator Huffman. It was a pretty positive meeting, I felt. While we were waiting, we sat in a hallway that was kind of, where did you say it was?
The second floor.
Sorry, we have a cat in the way.
Yeah, the second floor hallway. We were just gonna sit out there. It was by the one of the committee rooms. We were gonna sit, kind of just get out of the way there so that we could wait for our next meeting, which didn't really go the way we expected, but it went a positive way.
Yes, and we actually ended up sitting right in the way. And hey, Gina. Hi, Jamie. Jamie said good morning, and Gina said that I was beautiful.
I guess you didn't see me though, Gina, but that's okay.
She actually said, "Hey, you beautiful beans," but I'm just gonna take it as me.
Oh.
So yes, we had positive feedback yesterday. We got this cat. Oh my God, this is funny. So today we had a meeting with a business owner who has a personal investment in what we're doing. Not to give his personal business out, but he met with us today and had a lot of positive things to say about the organization, to say about what we're doing. He is going to take it back to his family member, get them involved, also have them tell the other prisoners that they are incarcerated with to get their family members involved. We did a lot of networking as far as like our marketing. We got big things that are going to be happening. A lot of changes, a lot of positive things. We are fully motivated. We've got great people backing us. He will be coming to speak with us on March 19th. He's just very interested, and it was really positive. We are not in Colorado. We are in Ohio.
But there's a lot of stuff that we're doing here you may be able to do in Colorado as well.
Gina said, proposal has hit TCI. A lot of the guys couldn't believe how well it was written.
Yeah, the sad thing is I can't take that credit, but we had great help with Beverly Seymour on putting it together, the help of the inmates that sent in over 200 surveys that she sent out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. And for those of you that would like a copy of the proposal, you would have to send your email address to fairtreatmentreform@gmail.com, and we can email you a copy. Anything else you would like to add?
no, we have some big meetings coming up, and I think we could, say some of the meetings that were coming up. We got notified by the governor's office. We're meeting with the senior legislative aide coming up this month, and then down the road from that with the governor. So, our proposal has hit all levels of the state.
It has, definitely.
Oh, and Gina, I'm sure you'll be here on the 19th, I hear.
Yes, she said she's coming. And also, I will be posting later on we are looking for a vice president for the organization, maybe two. And I will be posting later on the guidelines and responsibilities that the vice president would have. So if anybody would be interested, you can get a hold of me. This is hilarious. We have two devices going to record us, and I have to hold one and James has to hold the other one because the cat we are taking over his area and he is not having it right now.
Yeah, the cat is very territorial, and when we take over his table, which is really my table, he kind of gets mad at
Mad at us.
yeah, mad at her.
Me.
Yeah,
in particular.
Right.
I'm an outsider.
Right.
That should be like family now because I'm here like 2 times a week.
Moore says you have to bring him treats if you're family.
All right then, Morris. So on on March 19th, we will be doing our next legislative day. We have got everybody lined up. We've got appointments from
starting at 1, but we're meeting
to 4:30.
We were meeting at the coffee shop at 12 there, so we have a little bit of time to talk beforehand, so everybody's on the same page. Mm-hmm. The media may be there that day as well.
Yes, and we have a lot of strong lead speakers that are going to be going with us to talk about the proposal. The feedback that we have been getting has been like really positive. I feel like our meetings have been productive. I feel like yesterday it was a productive day, where we had senators just stopping to speak to us. They know who we are. They recognize our face. Oh, sorry about that. Well, this will go on our bloopers. Oh my God.
Oh.
So they recognize our face and know what we're doing. They are also putting suggestions in for us, what they would like to see our organization do. Yesterday we were approached and asked to get all the ex-felons on board to start voting, make their voice heard, things like that. So we actually thought that was a good idea.
Right.
And, as far as like, we may actually incorporate that into our conference/summit this year. Misty Rose said, I am in Colorado, been in contact with legislators in regards to felony murder, trying to understand how someone who did not commit nor take any part in able to be charged with murder other than waiting to see if a bill is introduced as they have said there will be. What can I do? You need to speak to a defense attorney.
Right. That would be the best bet. Each state's a little bit different on that, but I think they're all pretty common.
Yeah, they, I don't know that the legislators can really do anything about that. That's more...
judicial.
Yeah.
But they can do judicial reform.
Yeah.
The legislation would have to be over.
They would have to. I'm assuming that you're saying that your loved one was wrongfully convicted. You would need to find somebody who deals with wrongful convictions. Really. With us going to speak to legislators, we are trying to get a parole reform proposal introduced.
Right. And you have a strong lady. Her name is Diane. She's the head of Colorado Cure. She sits on the Institution Inspection Committee. I would contact her and ask her for her advice. She may be a lady to talk to.
Yeah. So March 19th will be our next legislative day. We've got all the meetings lined up. We've got some real strong lead speakers that are going to be there with us. we have a couple things going on in April. We will be going to Richland for a job fair, meeting with the new director of the ODRC. We also have our protest in Cleveland, April 26th at 11 a.m. at the Justice Center. Then in May,
17th.
May 17th will be our nationwide protest. Here in Columbus, we will be doing it at the State House at 11 a.m. No matter what state you're in, you can always do one yourself.
Right. And it could fit your state's needs. If you don't have a pro board, you could surround it around another hot topic such as unfair treatment of inmates, unfair conditions.
Mm-hmm. And then we will all be live streaming together to do that. And I think that's all we got for May, actually, going on right now. I think we're wanting to do another legislative day in May. And then
we're also looking at possibly our yearly meetings that we do as well. We usually do one in Columbus once a year and one in Cleveland once a year. So we got to see what days are available. I was thinking about organizing something in Columbus in June, since that's a month we don't have anything going right now.
She said he served 14 years and was involved in a drug deal where a man was shot, not by him, but because he didn't fall into any other category, they had to charge him with the felony murder charge. The bill is to drop a felony murder to a class 2 felony or to abolish. Talked to Diane and Jeff Johnson. Everyone pretty much said we have to wait for this bill.
Right. Diane, her thing is pretty much the prison issues, but she might have the connections or might be able to lead you in the, a place that you can go for help on that.
All right. Anything else you have? This Sunday, we will be doing Advocating for Your Loved One. This Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in this group, advocating, or not advocating, the Voices of Reform. We will be doing Advocating for Your Incarcerated Loved One, giving tips on what to do, what not to do, things that you can advocate for, things that really aren't going to be beneficial. A lot of times I think people mistake the rights that the prisoners do have because they don't really have a whole lot. So it's not going to help to, be calling up and screaming about things that...
Especially little things that really aren't that important. There's bigger...
That's a privilege and not a...
There's bigger things that we all can advocate for, of the food that they eat. That's the least of our concerns right now. The safety, their health, and their freedom are the most important.
Mm-hmm. So we will be going over that Sunday evening, 6 p.m., right back here.
Without the cat being on the table. Right now, he's frowning at me.
Right now, he's just staring at us with a death stare.
Yep.
After he's knocked down our things a few times. He's calmed down. Mm-hmm. So, how did you feel about our meeting today?
Very exciting. It's good anytime you can meet with a businessman that's successful, that wants to bring some of his ideas, his promotional ideas, and help us become a stronger organization, and somebody that actually cares because he's gone through some of the issues that so many people are facing today.
As far as having a family member incarcerated.
Right.
Definitely. So he's going to look at into our marketing strategies, things like that, help us with that. Hopefully we can get a podcast going. Hopefully we can do some type of a blog where people can just go into our website and access all of that all in one. because he did bring up a really good points as far as when we go in and speak to legislators, we can say, hey, we've got 25,000 people that are tuned in to our organization and what we're doing. That's 25,000 people that, you know, are looking at the legislators to see what they're going to do regarding helping, you know, prison reform, parole reform, that type of thing. So that was really positive.
Definitely.
We're really excited about working with him. He is going to be one of our lead speakers on the 19th. We're
Right.
super excited about that because he can bring the business aspect
Right.
to it as well. So.
Right. But at the same time, we need everybody else that's available to attend to join us.
Yes. Yes, the more support we get. We are currently working on fundraising, always taking donations. Everything that we do, it costs money. To run this organization, it costs money for us to go to these legislative days, to speak to the legislators, all the materials that we have printed, everything that we do costs money, and we are a nonprofit, so we have to get it from fundraising and donations. So some of the things we're working on is we will be doing a big fundraiser sometime, probably this summer. That will be our one big one. We'll be doing smaller ones. We also are getting ready for our conference/summit in August 3rd. We've got that in the works right now. So we're excited about that. We've got a lot of good ideas, especially yesterday when we were at the State House. We got a lot of good ideas from the senators on things they would like to see our organization do, suggestions that they gave to us. They definitely know our name, definitely know our face from being down there. People were chasing James to shake his hand as we're trying to find offices, but yeah, we got a lot of positive feedback.
And we ran into a guy that, I don't know if I met him before, but he recognized me, and he's over some organization in Columbus, but he was down there, and that guy could talk a mile a minute.
Mm-hmm. But he was real positive of
Right.
what we were doing, and that just gives us motivation to keep going, you know, no matter what. So that was good. Our meeting today was awesome. We got great things coming. So with working with the person we met with today, to be announced. So we're gonna get going on getting the website built up, so that you can just click on to certain links and go to our proposal, go to maybe the laws that we are talking about that are affiliated with what we're doing. Hopefully a podcast is right around the corner, and all of this will be hooked into our website. As far as he was mentioning blogging, we may start into doing that, and make testimonials,
Right.
things like that.
We need to
So-
put some positive stuff on there as well, you know, especially from our inmate population, since so many of them have changed.
And just getting pictures of our organization and what we're about, what we're trying to achieve. One of the things was we were asked what our short-term goal is, you know, because he's trying to help us marketing and networking and things like that, getting us to the right people, because he really is behind what we're doing and he really believes in us. So that was nice. So we're going to be putting that all together for him. And that was good for us too, I think.
Definitely.
Just to sit and really think about some of the stuff that we were asked, and
Some of the stuff that we need help on, and he's willing to step up to the plate.
and just a fresh perspective of of somebody who is involved but not involved.
Right.
So that was really nice.
And I think how he found us was he was just looking through groups on the internet, and he ran across our website.
Yes. So it was great. We had a great meeting. And then, like I said, we will be interviewing for a new vice president, and we'll be posting that here soon. We will be posting updates on our Fair Treatment Reform Facebook page, Morris. And we will be doing updates as we go so that you guys know what's going on with the organization. We'll be updating that, if not every day, as things happen. Just to keep everybody in the loop, because I think we haven't been doing that, so we're going to start doing that. And I believe that's it.
Yeah. And we're also always open to suggestions.
Absolutely.
And if you would like to get involved, please contact one of us or email us at fairtreatmentreform@gmail.com. Or if you're able to make a small donation of any amount, you can do it through our website at www.fairtreatmentreformandreentry.org.
Yes. Yeah, so if you want to get involved, definitely reach out. Once we get the vice president, they will be contacting everyone to get our committees going and stuff. So we're super excited about that. Really excited to get that going. To get everybody involved and just letting people be aware of what's going on. Because I think even our meeting today, he was just really unaware of a lot of things. As most people are when you actually set them down and explain to them the corruption that's going on in the prison system.
Right. So don't forget this Sunday, 6 p.m., Advocating for the Family.
That's going to be a good one. We're going to have a lot of people on that.
Right. And Morris will be here with us.
And Morris won't be on the table this time.
Nope.
He'll be banned.
He'll be upstairs in kitty jail.
Did you see? He turned away. He looked away from me.
Yeah, I know. Morris doesn't like going to jail, but once in a while I have to put him in jail for a half hour or so.
Mm-hmm. We're all about fair treatment, though, Morris, so...
Yeah. So we'll send you a kitty box.
So does anybody have any questions before we take off? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Anyone?
Please share our videos.
Yes, share our videos, spread the word so that we can get all of this out and make some changes.
Changes that are needed.
Definitely.
Not just in
Way past
Ohio,
needed.
nationwide. This needs to be a
Interesting
rebel
fact, I got this at our conference last year, and this was made in a women's prison.
Yeah, for
These
the
things.
Embark program.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they do a good job, actually.
I actually bought a few of them, gave them away for gifts last year for Christmas. All right, everyone. Well, we will see you again on Sunday evening for Advocating with Your Loved One. We want to say thank you for all your support. And if you have any questions, feel free to inbox any of us. And we will see you next time.